return, so they'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. So the Broncos offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the former first-rounder out of both Oregon and Auburn. It's Bo Nix.
Bo Nix entered this league as a grown-up. 61 college starts will do that for you. A ton of college experience. And Bo Nix is a facilitator. When he is at his best, that ball is in and out of his hands in an absolute hurry. If he were a point guard on a basketball team, he'd want to go up and down the court.
The Texans closing in, and they will get him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Playing in your own building, a little extra adrenaline as they take the field. No surprise, this home team feeds and plays off the crowd. First play of the game, and already we're seeing an impact being made defensively.
Trying again, following the sack. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here he is on third and long. A sideline shot snagged by Sutton. And he'll go out of bounds. Looks a little short of that 35. So on fourth down, out comes the son of a punter, Brad Robbins, to boot this away. Starts his return from the 23. And you'll love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40. So now it's the Texans' turn to take the field for the first time. And they'll be led out by this dual-threat quarterback.
He's one of the select group of quarterbacks where when he takes the field, everyone, and I mean everyone, takes notice. He's part of the game's elite at the game's most important position, and it really is a spectacle, Kate, anytime he leads an offense out, because you know he's capable of plays that other quarterbacks in this league simply cannot make.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. They send a tight end in motion.
At the 44-yard line.
2nd and 10 now. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Let's go now.
From the 31. Flush down out to his left. That one's incomplete over the middle.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. This from 48 on the left hash.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Nix looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Kicks from the gun. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the fumble recovery is made. Wow, oh wow. He sent his offense out twice now, and both times they fumbled it away. I'm not sure who's more aggravated, the dudes down there or the dude next to me up here.
Well, I'm aggravated, but I know the guy on the field wants to put the offense in the doghouse, like all of them right now. This can't happen in the NFL, Kate. And a lot of guys out there, they got to be looking to one another. Hold each other accountable to hold on to the ball.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
A handoff for Robinson, running right. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
He's got a man left, and he's tackled after gaining a handful. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. They'll run the draw with Robinson, and it's a gain down to the 5-yard line. They get 4 yards, and it's going to be 4th down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Fielded at the 14. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Denver set to take the field on offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. Broke through the tackle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. They stay on the ground with Williams. And he'll get this through midfield and starts pushing into Texans territory. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
From the 47. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there's none to be had. No escape route available this time.
The Texans bringing out an extra DB. 3rd down coming up. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. And Robbins on again for another punt. And this will be his second effort of the contest. Oh, nice punt, and the fair catch going to stick them at the 7. No return on that punt. And it's going to be Texans football. Drive starts with an option, right side. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. All right, here we go, second down. Robinson on the inside give. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. And down he goes. The Broncos got there. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Oh, they're going for this. He puts everything behind this. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met all they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he'll... It's down Denver. The Broncos keep their drive alive and reach pay dirt one play later. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
That one splits the uprights, and they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Has this at the 6. Returns looking good so far. And an excellent return here sets them up almost at midfield. The Houston offense out and ready to set up shop. And they sure surprised us, going for 2 in that spot on their last drive. Not sure we're going to see that call come out here again. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
So that's the end of one in this AFC divisional wrap. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They have 2nd and pretty long here. Back to throw. Here's White. Deep down the right sideline. It's his running back making the catch. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans making a 9-point advantage. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. So here comes the Bronco offense. Here's Williams to start the drive. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Knicks off the play action. The Texans close it in, and they will get him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Shotgun snap to Nix. Escapes the pocket. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. They'll start from the 39. He manages 13 on this punt return. And the Texans are going to take over with their eyes on the end zone. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Going right side, Robinson with it. He breaks a tackle. And a solid gain there, gets him across the 45 before he goes out. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5. An option give to Robinson. And they take him down right along the 30. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first. Another carry for Robinson. And he's going to take this down inside the 25 before being stopped. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 24. Short throw, tipped. Oh, but he still got it. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans make it a 16-point ball game. Jay Hawkinson touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The Broncos offense all set to go. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. To throw, here's Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here's Nix. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Brad Robbins on the punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Punt meets him at the 28. Breaks the tackle, still going. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Texans and running back Bijan Robinson getting set to begin another drive. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Complete over the middle to the big tight end. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans could push this to a 4-score game as they take a 23-point lead. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he takes this in to the 40-yard line before going down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. Pulled in at the 20. This one returned for 11 yards. And it's going to be their football coming up. They've got 1st down from the 31. Houston's offense back out now and ready to go. They have been automatic scoring in this quarter, and yet another opportunity to do so here. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Play action on 1st down. That one falls incomplete. Couldn't make the connection deep downfield. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. A run here with Robinson. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. They'll try and take an option left side. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
When they drop these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that could tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly, put a seed of doubt and thought into that defensive mind that the QB can run at any time.
And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans running away with it in the 2nd quarter. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a 2nd half to match this one. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.